Welcome back to the Talking Hedge. I'm Josh Kincaid, Capital Markets Analyst and host of your Cannabis Business Podcast. Today, we're going to take a look at how 6 states declare cannabis dispensaries as essential businesses amidst a statewide shutdown, including Washington State that had a stay-at-home order. And yet it's one of 6 states that have agreed to use pot shops and medical marijuana dispensaries as essential businesses to remain open. So fairly quick turnaround from a Schedule 1 to essential business. It's officially recognized as an important establishment. Cannabis businesses are remaining open in many states like California, Oregon, Michigan, Washington. Everyone's rushing in to buy cannabis. We're seeing in large quantities, ounces. In some cases like Washington that normally don't purchase a lot are going in and purchasing more than normal, as seen from some headset reports that we'll report on. Even Massachusetts has exempted dispensaries from its statewide shutdown, although I think it's only for medical patients, not for recreation. So Liz Connor, Director of Analytics at Headset, a cannabis marketing research company, said that purchases of edibles have surged only to levels seen April 20th of each year. She said that women and young people accounted for the push in that sales growth. She said that it shows a ton of people think about cannabis as just another consumer good like beer or wine. It's probably the easiest way to get high without touching your face very much. Earlier this week, Denver's mayor issued an exemption for cannabis shops after there was an outcry from the city in its first attempts to shut them down. In Pennsylvania, dispensaries have remained open even though liquor stores were ordered to be closed. States like New York have decided that liquor stores could stay open, and Alabama even issued an order allowing curbside sales of alcoholic beverages at licensed stores. France actually went the opposite way and closed liquor stores because they were afraid that there would be social unrest or social uneasing, fighting, murder, whatever. So maybe cannabis in France will just skyrocket in popularity as a result of that. But California, Colorado, Washington, Pennsylvania all have seen cannabis sales soar over the last week. Even some lines around the door, San Francisco, Washington, a lot of these places are only allowing pre-sale. So you have to go online, you have to pre-order, then you go and you have to stand outside 6 feet apart, marked with chalk. And then you go in, you pay really quick and then get out. The CEO of Ira Healthcare, a Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania dispensary, said that people were concerned and would be shut down. So it's likely hoarding, similar to the toilet paper purchases. Many of the states are being careful to toe the line with federal regulations, allowing them to stay open as essential businesses. Nevada has allowed some of dispensaries to operate as long as they don't allow crowds to form. Illinois is allowing patients to pick up curbside orders. Curaleaf, which has 53 dispensaries in 17 states, declared its first hour of operation each day to those 60 and older, and has an app that allows curbside pickup and services. Speaking of headset, there was a report that just came out about the percentage of baskets and some information about purchasing in general. Flower still dominant at over 70%, followed by vape pens and concentrates. Pre-rolls aren't seeing as much. I don't know if that's simply because people are afraid of smoking, but then that goes against flower. So I think it's just bulk sales and value more than anything else. There's an interesting statistic on pre-rolls though. So when beverages are bought, pre-rolls are purchased 30% of the time. And then when edibles are purchased, 1/5 of the time, pre-rolls will also be purchased. And then around 15% of the time for concentrates and capsules and flower and tincture, topicals, vape pens are all about 15%, give or take. So incredibly popular, but not as much as bulk right now, which is an interesting trend. In terms of basket penetration, flower is still dominating. Edibles are obviously really popular right now with people staying home. Vape pens tend to be incredibly convenient. People are buying those. So whether it's bulk or convenience, those still dominate the decisions for purchasing. And just kind of show you the percentage of sales increase by flower in terms of bulk, you can see that 1 ounce packages of flower have increased 106%, very, very close to 420, which is the national Black Friday, if you will. One of the biggest days for sales, if not the biggest day, year over year, every single year, more product is being sold on 420, except for right now, because nobody wants to wait. Myself included, I went out and got an ounce of flour and 3 vape carts, not knowing whether or not the governor was going to shut down all of Washington State and cannabis shops specifically. So it's kind of hoard buying, if you will, due to the uncertainty. People are bulking up, not knowing if 420 is even going to be an option. Hopefully producers and processors and retailers will continue to produce and supply availability, but we are seeing inventory go up in places like Nevada that are completely shut down. People are not going in and purchasing as much. In Nevada, tourism is zero, and so those inventory levels are skyrocketing, going up from maybe 3 weeks to 9 weeks just in a matter of 10 days. So Nevada's getting hit pretty hard. I think Washington is seeing a lot less sales than normal. In Washington, we tend to buy more frequently, but our basket sizes are smaller, so we're only spending $20 to $30 per visit, but we visit more often. This is the coronavirus is definitely throwing a wrench in that system, as we are buying more, but shopping less frequently. So different trends, different decision making. And so we'll keep you updated as Headset kind of gives us more data every day on this. So you just have to come back to the Talking Hedge and find out. So with that, we're going to roll this one up. I'm Josh Kincaid. This is the Talking Hedge. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or don't, and I'm out.